Is it just that little bit too early for Lucas Paqueta? Could we call this the clash in the capital as Brentford travel to the London Stadium on Monday Night Football? Not just West Ham, not just Brentford fighting for their lives. Well, when I say West Ham fighting for their lives, we're not fighting for the relegation battle as things stand, but Brentford are currently in that battle at the bottom of the table. But David Moyes could be fighting for his job, not only his future, but his to keep his domestic season alive. The West Ham domestic season has taken a run of 8 games without a win, and the top 6 is dramatically escaping West Ham's grasps of our hands. We are struggling to stay close to that top 6, leaving us to scrap it out as things stand with Brighton, Newcastle, Chelsea, and even Wolves for a possible single spot in the Europa Conference League, unless we can produce the goods in the Europa Leagues later on in March. Whether or not you want to look at this game like a blessing or a curse, Brentford have been struggling, and that's something we do know. Dangling above the drop zone, beaten in 4 of their last 5s, albeit the run of games that included Tottenham, Liverpool, and Manchester City twice, and a defeat at home to Thomas Frank's side would really leave David Moyes in a bit of trouble. And that's interesting considering what he said in his press conference yesterday. But this fixture did return a 3 points for Brentford last time out when they beat West Ham 3-2 in a 5-goal thriller. We can't forget that one. Now, what's interesting is David Moyes did say that Lucas Paqueta is back in contention, which is a major boost for West Ham. But is it? Is it? Will we learn to manage the player? Will we learn to be able to deal with this player's integration back into first team football? Now, we do know he has been training with the squad, but is it too early? Because this is what happened against Bristol City. I've just got to put the full-blown faith into the system at West Ham that they know exactly what they're doing. The one thing I've learned over the years, and especially over the last couple of weeks, is how up and down the stories coming out of the club are. Nobody really does know the truth. Nobody really does know the truth. So if Paqueta may make a surprise appearance in the starting lineup, which I don't believe he will, it would definitely be a welcome fixture for West Ham because we have missed his grit, his determination, his bite, his fight, his creativity, his penetrative passes, his skill, his cleverness, his awareness of the game. We've missed all of that in the middle of the park. Yes, I am talking about one man, not a full 11, not a full 14 squad. A couple of players we do know missing, or one player in particular we know missing, is Calvin Phillips. He is suspended. So David Moyes will resort to type, and probably Tommy Soucek comes right back into the team. Brentford themselves do have quite a lot of issues. Ethan Pinnock is out due to an injury ankle. Joss Da Silva, Rico Henry, Kevin Scada, Brian Mbuemo, and Aaron Hickey will also miss out. And one of those players there that I've mentioned, Mbuemo, has always been a pain in the side to West Ham over the years. But they do have the main man up top, Ivan Toney, desperate to prove a point. And Neil Mapai always likes a goal against West Ham. Let's hope we can put that one to bed for this game. In terms of our head-to-head over our lifetime, West Ham have won 23 games. Brentford have won 20 with 11 draws. And Brentford have won all 5 of their league meetings with West Ham since they returned to the top flight in 2021. So it's definitely going to be an interesting game. Let's hope the fans can get behind, which I know they can, at the London Stadium, and we desperately need that victory to try and build some momentum, especially now going into the Europa League game, which is just only a few weeks away in Germany against Freiburg. Let's wait and see what happens for it. But will Paqueta be fit? Will it be smoke and mirrors? Will he be included in the squad? Will he start in the starting lineup? That is yet to be seen. Join us for more content. This is the West Ham Network, and come on, you Iron.